Welcome, Libra, to your oracle reading. And for you this week, I pulled number 24, Crow, as your medicine card. 24 breaks down to 6, which is the number for relationships. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean romantic relationships. This could be relationships with your family, your friends, yourself, or even the universe. And Crow medicine is universal law. And the two universal laws that I work with the most is what you focus on grows, and that which is your vibration that you are is attracted to you. So really, the solution to any problem that you may be having when it comes to universal law is that you need to switch your frequency into a higher gear. You need to focus on the positive things. Now, everybody says focus on the positive, and it's very hard to do when you're in a depressed state or you're in anxiety, because you're focusing on all the things that you don't have, or all the things that you're going wrong, or all the things that you're trying to control. The fastest way to get out of that state of being is to get into a state of gratitude, which is one of the highest frequencies that you can be on. Not only does it change your focus so that gratitude grows in your reality instead of what you don't want, but it also attracts to you more positive situations, more things to be grateful for. In order to switch into that gratitude frequency, all you have to do is write down the things that you're grateful for. Start off with the little things: air, water to drink, little things like that, roof over your head, food in the pantry. There are a lot of things that we take for granted in our day-to-day life because we're focused on such big goals that we don't see the small things that we've been provided by natural law. And so this is a week to really focus on that, switch into a state of gratitude, and be in that positive place. Now, for your mineral companion, I have this beautiful green agate. And green agate is a stone of growth. It's a heart chakra stone of growth. And so you're going to be growing this week. Now, oftentimes when growth shows up, that means there's some sort of obstacle to overcome, some sort of challenge that has come up into your life. Because we don't often grow just spontaneously. We grow as a result of measuring ourselves against something difficult. So this is a week of growth. And focus on that. Focus on the positive. I'm growing this week. Don't focus on, oh my gosh, this has gone wrong, that has gone wrong, this has gone wrong. Go, no, I'm growing. And as a result of that growing, I'm experiencing growing pains. And that's okay. We all experience growing pains when we're being challenged and have a catalyst to make us grow. Now, for your advice card, I pulled number 43, the rattle. 43 breaks down to 7, which is the number for spiritual illumination according to Carl Jung. So don't be surprised if you have an epiphany or a paradigm shift this week. This is a breakthrough week for you. This is a week where you're going to have a realization, probably about yourself, that is going to change how you perceive reality and how you perceive yourself. And the rattle in reverse represents using your tools for a higher purpose. This means that perhaps you've been using your tools for self-service. Perhaps you've been using tools that you have at your availability for yourself. And you're being challenged this week to instead use it for a higher purpose, to the greatest good of all. And when you're focused on the greatest good of all, you are also focusing on that higher vibration. Service is one of the highest frequencies that you could actually be in. And so you're being asked to be of service this week, to really serve spirit, to put your abilities to use in a new way that will benefit all people. Perhaps it's creating a YouTube video where you share your knowledge with others, or perhaps it's creating a blog where you share your knowledge with others. Something of that nature where you're of service is being brought up this week, and you're being asked to be of service with your gifts and abilities instead of using them for self-serving causes. Now, for your clarifying card, I pulled number 36, Spirit Dancer in reverse. 36 breaks down to 9. So there's an ending here this week. Something is coming to an end. This is probably coming to an end as a result of universal law. And what is probably coming to an end is using your abilities for selfish goals and purposes. But Spirit Dancer represents being stuck. It means that you've been stagnant, that you've been unable to move forward. Something hasn't been right. Something has been off. And maybe you felt uninspired, you felt a little bit lethargic, unable to do things. And this week you're being asked to realize that what has been out of alignment is this need for service that the rattle represents. That the answer, the solution to your problem is being of service to others, of existing in that higher vibration of gratitude and serving others with your abilities, your truth, your inner ability to approach life. You're being asked to really tap into that and to change things. And if you get into that state of service, this block here, this inability to move forward, will be removed. That is basically the universal law that's coming up here, is the need to be of service to others and to serve others willingly in order to serve the divine. So this is a challenging week for you, Libra. It is not going to be too terribly easy, but if you switch into that state of gratitude and service to others, you're going to be just fine. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe for next week's video, and don't forget to check out your moon and rising sign videos as well to gain even more perspective on the coming week. Bye for now.